Yo, welcome to our show. Are y'all getting ready to get busy for a Friday night? Listen, it's going to be fantastic. That's how I feel about this meal. So, today's star of the show are cabbage and carrots. It's a tongue twister if you try to say it more than once. Cabbage and carrots, cabbage and carrots, carrots and carrots. See that? But look, so to be serious, for some people have been asking about the protein, right? We put a different source of protein because I told you about your leafy greens having protein. But then we got some chicken for my friend. You know what I mean? Because he likes chicken, man. And every once in a while, I will eat some. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to dive right into this recipe. I'll be featuring my man's Rolling Rub today. We're going to slice these carrots. We'll be doing some appetizers because we know the holidays are coming up. And some people like, traditional. They make the same things over and over again. It gets kind of boring. And sometimes people just be looking forward to those same old things. But how about doing something different? I mean, that's the key word to the day. You see it right there? Different. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to chop up these carrots. Put my knife into action. And what we're getting ready to do, we're going to make an interesting appetizer. Remember, I always said, boom, get yourself a bowl on the side for some scraps. I don't think these little bit of carrots matter, right? But I'm gonna throw them in just with the pan just to see what type of difference it makes. I can cut quieter. I heard you guys. Calm down. Like, he ain't cutting it like a real chef. But guess what? I picked up what you was putting down. Boom! I'm 2 for 2. The crowd goes wow! And here we go. Slicing again. And I'm getting ready to put these on a baking sheet after I put down some parchment paper. Be very careful when you're getting down there and you don't want to make no mistakes. One more carrot and I think that'll do just fine. You want to cut these about 1/4 inch because I'm going to be baking them. Oven preheated at 425 and I'm going to lay down that parchment paper. Boom, 3 for 3. Are you with me? Somebody sign me, man. I need to be signed to the NBA. Run along with MB. And I ain't doing no defense, man, because I can't get up and down that floor. I'm telling you right now. But ask about me. I got some shots. So, parchment paper on the baking sheet. Remember, this is going to be super easy, super fast. 425 degrees, 450, whatever you prefer, for 20 to 25 minutes. Easy peasy. Take your parm, your shredded parm, lay it down on the cutting board, right? The baking pan. Sometimes I get my boards and my pans mixed up. Right hand is better for me, so I do it just like that. As you can see, that's about a cup that the recipe calls for. Then you want to take your carrots, real easy, and you want to lay them across. I'll pick up the big pieces, show you how to do this here. This is an appetizer. This is called carrot chips. You got some fresh parm and some carrots. What you're going to do after that, and then I'm going to lay the big pieces down and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to the small ones. I'm just going to grab them up by the handful, make it easy, sprinkle them in there real quick. And remember, you're doing this is your recipe. There's no special way to do it. There's no correct way to do it. You got half with small cuts. Because when I seen them make it, I seen them do the bigger cuts. So I want to see how the smaller cuts come out. So you got half and half, because I don't see it not doing the same thing. But we gonna find out, right? Carrots, what are they good for? Vitamin B6, vitamin K, vitamin A. They are good for, everybody know carrots, they're associated with vision. Helps you see better, right? It also helps with the digestive system. It also prevents cancers and things of that nature. right? So you got a lot of antioxidants in carrots. Magnesium are in carrots. And you look it up, because one thing's for sure, remember, food is thy medicine. So you always want to keep an eye out. And if you couldn't see it, I'll flip it down just a little bit more. See the colors? My oven is ready. I'm gonna put this in there and explain a little bit more about carrots. And then I'm going to jump into my cabbage. Boom. Siri, set alarm for 25 minutes. That's how you do that. You always get yourself something to which you can, set a timer. Remember those little timers you used to twist, and mom used to have it? They still sell them, by the way, on Amazon. So if you want to pick one up, just to be traditional or inherit something that your mom did, pick it up. All right, so moving right along. Guess what? I made a boo-boo. I forgot something, but ain't no thing. I'm gonna show you how you make up for boo-boos. And I'm glad I thought of this. And remember, when you at home and you doing your thing, because I was in a rush to get that in the oven, but explaining about the carrots, I totally forgot about a step I was supposed to do. So I'm gonna show you right here. Remember, safe kitchen. Gotta move this board. This shouldn't be too hot, I just put it in. We'll set that right down. This calls for some olive oil, right? I'm gonna show you how to do this. Because I'm cool with making mistakes, but I don't wanna make too many in front of you because I wanna show you how to do this. Remember the thing I had, the bowl, I had the parm in. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna just paint these. Paint, like base is the correct word, but I like paint better. Have you one of these handy brushes, because they are good. Because these things would have came out, trust me, with the parm on it, it's gonna come out flavorful. But when I add the rest of the spices to it, it's really gonna come out good. And as you can see, they're all glazed up and ready to go. And you put that on there so your ingredients that you're about to season it with stick. Simple, easy, fast. Remember I said we're going with today. Rolling rub. You know my man. Rolling. Picture me rolling. You see it? Can you see it? Check it out, coming soon. I'm just going to sprinkle it across like so. Give me a little spice. Man, if you could smell this right now, I'm telling you right now, this smells divine. And that pan is not hot, so I'm holding it up. I want you to see that, right? You see the roll and rub settle right down in there? If you could smell this, I was going to add some garlic. But you know what? Since I remember this spice having a lot of those ingredients in it, I'm just going to use just this. Now, see, I said the pan wasn't that hot. Now we ready to roll back in the oven, right? 425, let me back up. 425 for 20 to 25 minutes. Gotta check on it. I know my alarm is still going. Some of you technical people are saying, well, he's already 5 minutes into the timer. Well, guess what? When the timer goes off, I'm just gonna check it and we right back at it. Not a thing. Safe kitchen. Preheat my pan to a medium heat. I got two pans over here. One I'm gonna do the frying in. We are making spring. Now this was a debate just a few seconds ago. The difference between spring, what was the other one? Summer roll, spring roll. I guess I thought it was based on the season, but it's not. I guess it's all about temperature, the style, where they serve it, how they serve it. I don't know. All I know is I like to follow certain recipes, right? So the spring roll, right, that they said it requires, well, it calls for cabbage, carrots, mushrooms, and I'm adding chicken for a specific friend who loves the protein, right? So I already got some shredded cabbage here, got the shredded carrots. Cabbage is very good. It helps with preventing all types of cancers, from prostate, breast cancer. You want to look up cabbage because it's very good. It's high in fiber. So you ever see those people that go on cabbage diets, they make certain boiled cabbage soups and they go to the bathroom a lot? That's because of its high fiber content. The cabbage has a lot of antioxidants in it that you want to check up anything you eat before you put in your body. And that's what we don't do, but I want you to get in the habit of doing it. I don't care if you're pulling through the drive-through at a fast food restaurant. Know what that food is doing, because it either has a micronutrient, macronutrient, or don't have no nutrients. So how about that? So make sure when you put it in, because every part of your body is processing that food in some type of way. So if your body has no need for it, it's going to store it. See, because that's the whole thing about fat. And I know my parents woman, I'm just going to say a couple more words. You know, fat is a mechanism that your body is designed to do because it can't pass the toxins through fast enough. So it forms fat to protect you from the toxicity that will bleed into your body, because it will be so toxic, it will kill you. Whoa, where he get that information from? That's what it's called studying. So do your own research and find out. Fat ain't just because you ate some Tootsie Rolls and some crimpets and some cakes and pies. I started having flashbacks. Yeah, because I used to eat all those things. But look here, so medium heat, you want to add yourself a little extra virgin olive oil or the olive oil of your choice, because some people just like regular. Mushrooms retain water, so I'm just going to give these a little chop just to get them a little more finer. Just give it a little chop. And ain't no rush today, man. I woke up today, I was like, I don't feel like it, right? But let me tell you something. It's Friday. It's the weekend. I got an event to go to tomorrow. What you guys got planned? Inbox me. Let me know. Give me some ideas. Some dating tips. Maybe we could swap some, because let me tell you something. I'm Casanova in my other life. I just don't like to cook. I like to dine. You know, 5 finger to 5 star, whatever. As long as the environment is good. So these are chopped up and ready to go. I'm going to put everything in this pan together. Mushrooms first. I'm going to throw in that cabbage. Right? I'm going to throw in some carrots. The chicken I'm going to do last, and I'm going to tell you why. Oh, we got a little mess over here. I'm going to show you why. Because I want to cook the vegetables first, only because my main man, he wants that chicken. Now I'm going to season this up. You know what I'm getting ready to do. The rolling rub. Bop, 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 bop. Just a little bit. I'm starting to smell it already. Now you want to put a little bit of soy sauce in this. Just a little bit. Remember, the soy sauce is high sodium content. There are low sodium versions of it. You know, your choice. Just a little bit. Get the flavor. And this is how it's going to go. So back to telling you. Vitamins, nutrients, all this food. Sometimes when they serve these rolls, they serve the vegetables raw. And I like to eat them raw sometimes too. I've been to plenty of places that serve them raw. This particular recipe, this calls for you to blanch them. You ain't got to really cook them and cook the nutrients out. But that's another thing too. I don't like, the more you cook foods, the more you cook out the nutrients of the food. So you want to keep the nutrients in there, because that's how you get most of the benefits. So while that's going on right now, give me a couple seconds just to move a couple things out the way, and we'll be right back. Gonna fix your fork. How do I look? Talk to me.
Fix My Fork is brought to you with help from our good friends at Game & Design Remodeling in Harleysville, PA. Come and visit us at 355 Main Street and let us help bring your home remodeling dreams to life. Enjoy a custom designed kitchen with thoughtful layouts, high quality finishes, and personalized touches that make cooking and gathering a true pleasure. Or maybe renovate your bathroom into a luxurious retreat designed for relaxation. Yes, a sanctuary you'll want to unwind in every day. For these and many other home remodeling ideas, come to see us at Game and Design Remodeling, 355 Main Street, Harleysville, PA. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to tell them that Chef Gene sent you.
I've had type 2 diabetes for 12 years. I love to cook and I love to eat, and some of the things that I love to cook and eat are not real good for diabetics. I've gone out of town on more than one occasion and either lost or forgot to take my medications, and to be able to call, get the prescription, and get what I needed for the weekend is a real plus. I may have diabetes, but I've never let that get in the way of me living my life.
Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
You must fix your phone. Let me make that clear.
Welcome back. Did you miss me? Hey. So listen, I got the vegetables, mushrooms, cabbage, and carrots to be exact. I'm getting ready to take them out, and I'm gonna put the chicken in. In the meantime, I have a pan preheating for the chicken, all right? For you chicken lovers. For you guys that say, man, protein. That's the biggest debate, man. But I tell you, we're gonna have a forum, we're gonna open it up just for about protein. Because I want people to know that I'm just not making this stuff up. Like I'm telling you for real, man, I'm not making it up. I know what's going on because I've tried it. And you ain't seen, vegetarians, nutritarians, planetarians, with the fish, the people that just like fish, the pescatarians, everybody, they got their own thing. They got their own source of protein, right? And you can honestly say that they all mutually get the same sick, the same healing. You know what I mean? It's just, and that to tell you something, moderation in everything, right? Chicken. Let me tell you something that you probably don't know about chicken. It's inflammatory. Yeah. Some things we can't talk about on the cooking show, but I will tell you, do a little bit more research so you just understand. And if, again, you're eating chicken, if that's your source of protein, I don't knock it, because occasionally I will have some. And off camera today, I might take a bite, right? But just to let you know, if you're going to consume it, digestive enzyme. Remember, right? Okay. Now, look at this. And it's just mixed vegetables, but it's so much better than a slice of pizza. No, really. What we got here? Who knows what this is? Huh? No, it's not a coaster, right? This is a rice wrap. This particular one is brown rice. Don't see too many of these around, right? So, but interestingly enough, it's what I'm going to use to wrap this, but you find this in certain restaurants, Asian cuisine preferred, right? But this is something that I'm getting used to using. So this being my first time, I'm going to follow what they asked me to do. You have to put this in water just a little bit, right? To process it, but you don't want to keep it in there too long because it'll get difficult. But now see how I did this? Trial and error. I think that they got little grooves in them, right? I think that could sit for a little while. And as the grooves disappear, you feel the paper becomes a little bit more flexible. Yeah, but I think that the way that I feel this, unless it's just too thick, I'm not sure. But I'm comfortable with that, what I just did. You tell me how you do it, and we're gonna figure it out. So the recipe says to fill this up in the center, right? Just like so. And it says, I guess I can put a little bit more in there. I got some food if I need to cook it. It says to wrap it 4 ways, like this, like so, like so, and like so. And then it tells me to double wrap it, right? So I'm gonna flip this right now, right? And you see that it's looking fine, right? And I'm gonna wet this one. Not as long as I kept the other one in there, right? Bam. I'm getting used to it now, how it flows. I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna center it right here. And I think it's better to roll the sides in first and then flip. Flip. Now, I don't know. My first time, I ain't scared of it. I ain't scared to make mistakes. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit it in a plate. Before I put it in the pan, because I kind of think that this, yeah, I feel it. The moisture is making it settle, right? And when I'm frying this up in this pan, this medium heat, it's supposed to get crispy on both sides. And then they say you scrub the knife across it and you go to, to make that sound. So it got to get crispy. So this is what I'm gonna do. After I soak this one a little bit, I'm gonna sit it down. I'll check on this chicken. Stir it up. And just to heat that chicken a little bit, right? I should have put a little oil in the pan because I cheated. Instead of baking my own chicken, I went out and bought me some shredded chicken. But I don't want it to get too dry, so I'm gonna turn that off because I don't really want to cook it. I just want to heat it up a little. And that's what I want to do. I want to wrap my next roll because I want to get good at this. Because every time I go to the restaurant and I have it, boy, it sure is delicious. And if you know a good way to wrap this, then give me a call because I would be interested in learning a good way. But to me, that kind of works, I ain't no rap genius, but I tell you what, I ain't scared to try something new. And that's the whole point of Fix My Fort. You got to do something, man, different. Don't get used to doing the same thing. That's rice paper. And again, there it is, right? Take this one up, put it in the center, make you double wrap it. Wrap it from the side. Fold that in. Fold that. Bam, and let it sit. Now look. What do it look like to you? Do it look like it's doable? Yeah, I think so. Very much so. Now I'm going to take these two already and I'm going to get it going in the pan. Medium heat. This pan been on for a little while, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit so I don't burn nothing. Let me do a check because I can smell the pain. So this oil might have been a little bit too hot. So I'm gonna take it off the fire. Cause remember, safe kitchen. See the little smoke coming from there? So you gotta be careful, right? So we can hear me talking. I mean, want too much of the fan going on. Gather myself, cause it's a little bit of intimidation when I haven't done this before. But guess what? It's getting ready to come out fire. I smell a couple things going on. I smell the vegetables, I smell the chicken, and I also smell those carrots with that Parmesan. So, place these in here first before I put it back on. Just like I said, you hear the sizzle? I tell you, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta run the kitchen. You can't be scared of it. Safe kitchen, put it back on there. 3 to 4 minutes each side. It's going to come out crispy. I'm going to show you the finished product when it's done. You give me a couple more minutes and I'm going to be right back on Fix My Fort.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. One in 3 adults has prediabetes, and you could be one of them. There are usually no signs for prediabetes, so it's important to understand your risk. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed, and you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready? Do you see the spread? Look at this right here. Right? This is carrot Parmesan chips. I know you're saying, where's the chip part? We're getting ready to make that happen. Right here we have 2 versions of these spring wraps. There's only one of them is a roll. But you see, we made a chicken because everywhere you go, some people see them in this form, they see them in that form. This particular recipe calls for more of a pate type of looking thing. So these ones have the extra protein in it, the cabbage, also the chicken. And right here we just have the mushrooms, cabbage, and carrots, shredded carrots, right? And we roll one up and we put this one in the pate style. I'm gonna run a fork across so you can kind of hear the crispiness of it. I think Phil's is a little bit more crispy, right? No, and they were crispy when I fried them. I'm sitting them a little still. Yeah, that rice paper will just get softened up on you if you don't eat them right away. So make a note of that. If you want to serve it and you want to hear it crisp, you got to take it out the pan, let it cool off just a second and eat it. Now, let's make these chips. No special way to do this. We just want to break them up, right? And there you have it. That is a carrot Parmesan chip, seasoned to perfection. You want to plate it up, just break the chip, and you see it does get a little oily on your hand, but that's just the fresh olive oil. Chip give me a little problem, right? So you just break it up with your hands, very crispy. We serve it as an appetizer. Here you have it with the chicken, mushroom, carrot, cabbage wrap. I'm gonna break one up on this side. See, it gets a little easier when you do it like that. Don't be scared of your food, man. You're in here, it's your food, it's your hands. Make a mess if you can. Kids will probably love this, tear into this. They got your choice of spices on it. Add one of those veggie wraps to it. We got a little soy sauce. Somebody suggests that you make your own dipping sauce from sesame. I've had all kinds of, you want to dip it in some plain old ranch, Thousand Island dressing, whatever you prefer. Just make it tasty, whatever your palate desires, because it's all about you. But remember, if it got fat, things that are just not good for your body, go moderately, right? I choose to make mine and do them without the dip, because dip is extra calories. I had a guy, he don't use ketchup. He don't use mustard, relish. He's like, no, Gene, just extra calories, extra sodium. And I kind of adopted that, one of my clients. So look, we're going to set this up, move it out the way. We're going to come in for the review, set up, and you know how we do. Tell you if it's a go or if it's a no. Talk to me. We be right back in a couple of seconds on Fix My Fork. Boom!
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Prediabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for prediabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
And we're back. Welcome to the review. Just for 2, me and my main man, Phil Andrews. You already know who it is, man. The celebrity in the house.
I'm the guy that wanted the protein, so he went above and beyond the call to please me today. And for that, I thank you,
Hey,
Chef
man,
Gene.
no problem. Yes, from one sensei to another. You're very welcome. So let's dive right in, man. Say the blessings first. Good Lord, thank you for this food. Now I'm about to receive to help provide nourishment for our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And that's another thing that's not done, is stop. Let's trend prayer back before you eat. I see a lot of people in public, and look, that's your thing, but so much is going on in this world, we gotta be thankful for something, all right? How about food? So, come on, man, you already.
I just took a bite of the chip because it was Bill. It was calling my name, so I bit into it, and I'm glad I did because it's very good. What do you think, Chef Gene?
Whoa,
Good, huh?
whoa.
Very good. We wish that you could be tasting what we're tasting right now, but all you have to do is take this recipe and make it in your own home. Good, right?
You know what's crazy is
You can taste the Parmesan.
Yeah, it don't even make you think about carrot.
No.
Wow.
The edges are nice and crispy, like a real potato chip.
And that rolling rub. Boy. Yeah, it is. Here we go. Sponsored by Rolling Rub. The spice that keeps on rolling. Listen, I'm ready. I'm interested.
Yes. Again.
You hear it calling me?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Ready?
just me.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
no. Be careful, it's hot. Chef Gene, you've done it again. You've done it again.
Out of sight. Out of
See,
sight.
healthy eating can taste good too. I know a lot of people think healthy food and they think, oh, that's bland and no. This is I think my 6th show working with Chef Gene. Everything that he has made has been unbelievable. I've actually even tried some of his recipes in my own home, and it's just good. I mean, you can get rid of the whole thing about getting rid of all the toxins and stuff like that in your body, especially when you're going through situations where you're trying to keep your body pure. There's nothing wrong with this. It's all very healthy. This is very good.
So between myself, Phil, friends, family, people send you recipes. You scroll all day, you see recipes online, and you look at them and you pick out a couple. Just make it your business to do something different. Again, we got the holidays coming up. I'm gonna do a segment on just appetizers because people try to see the same chips and dip. I'm gonna make me a dip for this, Phil. I am encouraged to make myself a dip because I see right now something creamy or light, sesame even, this would go great with. But just by itself, it's not bad. So there you have it from the Two Musketeers. Thank you for tuning in to Fix My Fork and looking to seeing you on the next segment. And whatever you do, make sure you do it well, have fun, be safe, and keep the peace. Signing out.
You must fix your fork. Let me make that clear.
Right? Taste buds will kind of enjoy it.
We need the A1Cs down. God gave me a